So my first trip to East Asia. So I'm in this country where the church gathers underground, and I had taken a group there just to share the gospel in some unique ways in a place where it's illegal to share the gospel. But it was about 4 weeks I was there, and about 2 weeks in, I met this couple who led an underground house church network there. They found out that I had a PhD and taught at a seminary. And they said, "Hey, would you be willing to spend some time with our house church leaders?" So I said, "Sure, I would love to." And so they said, "Well, maybe tomorrow we'll gather them together and we'll have a Bible study." So I was like, "Okay." So we gather in this secret place, like they sneak me in. They all come at different times into this secret location where we gather. I thought we were going to do a Bible study for, an hour, maybe two. Well, 8 hours later, we were still going strong, and they're just eating up the word. And they were like, "Can we do this again tomorrow?" I was like, "Yeah, sure. What time?" They were like, let's go early in the morning. So I said, like just a morning Bible study. They said, "No, we'll go till very late at night." And so I basically got together with them the next morning, and for the next 12 days, for 8 to 12 hours a day, just gathered in these secret locations with these brothers and sisters to study the word. And they were so hungry. Like they love God's word enough to like risk their lives to know it and study it. And they were just so after spending that kind of time with them, I came back and I was like, why don't we hunger for the word like this? And so we decided to start something. We said, I don't know if anybody will show up, but we're going to just Friday night, we'll just go 6 hours, like 6 to midnight. And we'll have intensive study in the word and prayer for our persecuted brothers and sisters around the world. So just have a unique event where we just bring people together like that. And then we'll record that and translate it into, so the whole idea was translate the content into different languages, specifically the language of these brothers and sisters that I was now connected with, in order to provide them with more training. And so that first time, about 1,000 people showed up, and it was a powerful night of praying for the persecuted church and just intensive study in the word. And then since then, we've now done 21 of them, and it's now simulcast. We just did it a couple weeks ago. Had 50,000 or so people around the world are involved every year. We do this, and just praying for the persecuted church, intensive study in the word.